Welcome to Prairie Grove. Welcome to Prairie Grove Tiger Gymnasium tonight. For tonight's contest, we have Bobcats and Tigers tonight. It'll be the Prairie Grove Tigers against the Berryville Bobcats. We got the girls' game first. I'm Lynn Gregson, and beside me is trying to get his headset on. We got a little tangle problem here with Lance Arguello, who's joining me again tonight. Well, Lance, it looks like we're just about to have the national anthem, so we'll do that, and we'll comment a little bit more about tonight's contest following that. Again, just about to get underway here. It's almost 6 o'clock. We're a little early tonight, I think, for start time, but
we'll take it. Sometimes we get out of here real late, so we'll take the quick start tonight. It'll be all right. I think this is our honors choir that's singing right now. It's not the full choir, it's just the honor choir.
Well, I can see why they're the honors choir. They did a nice job there.
Yeah,
Lance.
they did. It was great.
Well, tonight's contest, both for the first time in probably 5 years, Lance, the Prairie Grove girls come in and they're not number 1 or 2 in the conference. And,
yeah.
I think tonight's a little bit different, and I think Berryville girls come in. I think they're sitting at 4 and 2. We're sitting at 4 and 2. So tonight's a critical as we go into the second part of, or the second half of the season.
Yeah, with both of us being in the same, both teams, of course, critical for a win tonight, just to advance in that placement there in the rankings.
Yeah, well, and the key tonight, I think one of the key to tonight's contest will be is momentum. Prairie Grove, the other the other night against Farmington. I think we stayed with that. We got off to a slow start the other night. We had a great second quarter against Farmington. Third quarter, we got a little slow there again, and then just we were able to keep some pace there in the fourth, but just not able to overcome and end up defeat. But tonight, I believe that the Tigers can come out and really establish themselves early and get off to a fast start to be critical. Number 11 starting is Allison Smith. She's a senior. Sarah Johnson, number 25. She's also a senior. Brittany Smith, another senior. Alex McAllister, a 4 senior, and then Alexi Smith, a junior, the only junior starting. So they're starting 4 seniors and a junior
Yeah.
And good solid size. They got some 5'9s, 5'7s, so they're going to be good solid size for the Lady Tigers. Taylor Harton, she's a sophomore. Her sister, Maddie Harton, also starting. Lacey Beeks, she's a senior. Macy Colchin's a senior. And number 34, Callie Robinson, also a senior for the Tigers, starting tonight.
I tell you, it is good to see Abby back on the bench, but not only just on the bench, but I talked to her the other night, and word has it that she gets to play tonight.
Well, we could sure use her. I mean, I think the girls have played very admirably in her absence and have won a lot of games without her. But some of these close games that we've had, she can be a difference maker. She's another great ball handler, and it'll be really good to have her back on the court.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Number 25, this is Allison Smith. She's 5'9", pretty decent-sized young woman for height. But, hey, look at there. Get a jump there. Maddie Harton starting off. Maddie drives all the way up and in. Maddie Harton drives to the basket. And she makes it. It's the Tigers off to a quick start. Now the Bobcats get it inside. Nice defense by Lacey Beeks.
Yeah, that could have been a quick up and in. Lacey did a great job there by getting in front of her and stopping that easy
Brittany Smith
shot.
takes it, and nice defense there. The Lady Tigers didn't foul, forced her to kind of throw it a little higher than usual, and Tigers able to make a stop. Tigers being patient, starting the game off here.
A little 2-3 defense from Berryville tonight.
Nice denial that time by number 25, Sarah Johnson. Minute and a half gone by here in the first quarter. It's 2-0. This is kind of we wanted a good start, and it just seems very slow pace right now.
Everything in the gym seems a little slow pace right now.
I imagine people watching us are going, oh, there's Macy Colchin for three. Bottom! There we go. Maybe I get it started. 5-0 now. No, but even us, we're kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, we're wanting them to hurry up and do something. Oh, great inside pass.
And lost it.
Lost it, though. It's a great look. That's twice they've thrown that in there. Same spot. Both times we've been able to deny that.
Lacey off the, Callie, Callie got a little lucky, didn't get over the back there, but Tigers lead, Lady Tigers lead 5-0, 5:19 to go. Berryville working the ball around, trying to get it inside. Allison Smith's been working hard in there, and there's a three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound goes to Taylor Harton. Beeks in there battling for it. Taylor trying to drives, no foul called. Now they're going to get it down and
wide open.
Wide open, and a nice job that time by Sarah Johnson.
Sarah.
5-2. Beeks back out to Colchin. She's trying to. Macy likes that baseline. Ooh, not a. Oh, and Callie's going to be called for the foul, and I think she felt kind of bad. She was there trying to pick her up because she. Lady Tigers up 5-2. 4:15 to go here in the first quarter. Boy, Allison Smith is, man, she's working hard for Berryville in and out there. And three-pointer on the way by the Lady Bobcats, and that's going to be made. And Coach Froud is going to take a 30-second timeout. Let's take the timeout with them. It's 5-5, 4:05 to go here in the first.
Life can come at you from a lot of different directions, and you need to be prepared with the proper insurance. Let John Galligan of the Galligan Insurance Alliance make sure that you, your loved ones, and your home and all that's near and dear to you is properly covered. You see, the Galligan Insurance Alliance is an independent insurance agent and allows him the flexibility to shop the very best policy at the very best price, and this gives you the coverage and the peace of mind that you need at the rate that fits your budget. It's the best case scenario when it comes to covering all that is near and dear to you. Check them out on Facebook or drop by the website GalliganInsuranceAlliance.com. And you can always call 479-282-0605.
Coach Froud took a 30-second. Here comes Maddie. Almost starting the way who started the game there. Maddie Harden back. Now she drives baseline, goes up, squares up, no good. Rebound, I think, under Robinson again over the back. That's 2 fouls on Callie. And
2 quick fouls right here in the first. There'll be somebody coming in for her. Hey, it's Ashley Cox fixing to come in. Buddy, I'll tell you, the other night she played some great defense.
She sure did. She played really hard. And
she played a great game offensively and defensively. She just
really excellent. Nice job by Macy to get that loose ball. And Beeks fighting, and one. Hey! Well, good old Phil Hudspeth's with us. He's watching tonight from Georgia as always, and we appreciate that, Phil. First foul on Berryville by Sarah Johnson, and that one's good. And Beeks completes the old-fashioned three-point play, and it's 8-5.
And don't forget, if you're watching us, go on the comment page. Let us know where you're watching from. Give us some comments.
Absolutely. There's a shot missed by Allison Smith. I just noticed this. There's an Allison Smith, Brittany Smith, and Alexi Smith.
Got enough Smiths in the area, Berryville.
Macy drives baseline. In and out, and now she's going to get her own loose ball. Shot goes up, no good, and the rebound's going to go to Berryville. Nice job, nice hustle, and good defense that time.
Great defense. Oh,
good. Didn't box out quite as well, but that's Sarah Johnson.
That was a quick rebound for her, and right back up.
She's got 4 of the Berryville 7 points. Tigers 8-7.
Great block. Great block by Lacey Beeks. Man.
Well, she wasn't going to let her make it. If they'd even called a foul, she wasn't going to let her make that one. That was just an excellent block that time, Lacey Beeks, after a turnover by the Tigers. Three-pointer on the way by Maddie Hart. Bottom! Hey, I love it. 11-7.
That's 5 points for Maddie tonight. Can't leave her that wide open. I'm glad they do, though. Glad they do. That was a great shot.
Nice ball handling that time by Berryville. Nice job that time by Brittany Smith. She did. She made that on her own. She created that shot. Give her good credit there. Now here's someone else trying to create for the Tigers. Lady Tigers up 11-9. There is Beeks up short. And going to be a jump ball, going to go to Berryville. Nice hustle in there by
That's Ashley getting in there again and fighting for that ball.
Nice job.
Hey,
and now coming into
Abby.
the game, Abby Smith.
And Allie Teague coming in for Berryville. Sophomore, 5'10 sophomore.
Abby Smith, she's a senior for the Tigers. And
it's good to see her back in the game, getting to play some.
She hasn't been in action since before Christmas, and now ties it up. Nice shot there by number 21. That was Teague.
Come in off the bench and score immediately.
And look at Beeks, goes to the hole.
Move.
30 seconds to go. 13-11. Nice job by Cox. .6 seconds, 13-11. Lady Tigers is in the lead. There is Smith against Beeks. Beeks, nice defense. Ball's going to go back. Oh, again, nice job.
Drops down to 11 seconds, 11.5 seconds on the clock.
That was good defense
Great
then,
defense.
and then also after she didn't get the rebound, Beeks was able to knock the ball away. No good, and now that one, oh, boy, we got a break there. Number 14, Alexi Smith, three. Whoa!
Oh! That was so
Alexi
close.
Smith had a wide open
Wow.
shot there, missed. And the Lady Tigers hold on to 13-11 lead as we go to the end of the first quarter. Well, let's take a break. Lady Tigers 13, Lady Bobcats 11.
I wonder if Buck Lewis had any idea as to what he was starting when he sold his first Ford back in 1946. He was on the square in Fayetteville. Then Tom and Herb Lewis made the move to the current location on North College back in 1969. But through all those years, a Lewis has always been at the helm, and that tradition continues today. It's that kind of family value and heritage that makes Lewis Automotive the place to buy your next vehicle. Be it a Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, or Jeep, new or used, you can still find a Lewis standing behind every single deal. Award-winning service, 6 locations and over 1,000 vehicles. It's amazing. A lot has changed, but the Lewis heritage and tradition continues. Lewis Automotive, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas since 1946.
Well, after one quarter played, the Lady Tigers up 13-11. If you're watching, go to pgtigersonline.com. Let us know where you're watching from tonight.
Nobody in foul trouble, really. Callie's in foul trouble because she has 2 fouls, but as far as team fouls.
Yeah, only one team foul for Berryville and 2 for the Tigers. There's the foul right there. Number 20. McAllister with her first foul, second team foul for the Lady Bobcats. 3-point on the way by Colchin. Bottom! There we go. And the Lady Tigers take their largest lead of the game at 16-11, matching their 5-0 lead they started out with. Boy, look at Teague working inside for Berryville, trying to get that shot. And Lady Tigers is doing a nice job of defense. Excellent job.
They're covering the middle real well in that low.
And Beeks.
Oh, that was close. That's going to be us. Oh.
Lacey wasn't so sure about that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that the ref called it out on her leg, and she looked at him like, I'm not so sure about that, ref.
Got a 5'10". Allie Teague is 5'10", and she's going against Macy at 5'6". Macy, and I'm telling you, they're getting that ball in there to her, but we're doing a great job of defense, blocking them out and keeping them from getting that ball.
Well, Smith throws up a 3-pointer, no good. And I'll tell you, I really like the ball handling skills of Brittany Smith from Berryville. She's creating some things on offense for them, but Tigers are just playing such good defense around, and now unable to convert. But the Lady Tigers, their defense tonight has been stout. Three-pointer on the way. Again, no good. And there, nice job by Beeks to get rid of it before she traveled. And nice job. And
Wow.
I think, again, you and I talked about this the other night.
Yeah.
I think the girl was moving her feet, but when you lower it, she kind of lowered her shoulder. When you lower that shoulder, you're going to get called almost every time.
Yep, that's exactly right. And if she not lowered that shoulder, I think it would have gone the other way. But, yeah, she definitely lowered it.
Well, that's the third team foul. Taylor Harton's first. Three-pointer on the way by Teague. No good. Rebound. Going to go to the Tigers. And there's the Beeks. Beeks got a little room. She goes, drives, pulls up. Banks, no good. Wow.
Man. We've got to make our shots down there underneath the basket like that.
And now stolen that time, knocked away, and now Colchin driving all the way, no good. Rebound. Ashley Cox with the foul. Now coming to the game is Maddie Harton.
Taylor Doss.
Taylor Doss. Beek's going to take a little break. (16 to 11). That was a chance for Lady Tigers to stretch their lead a little bit. Well, we're getting a good feedback that we got a good picture, good sound tonight, so excellent. That's good. Thank you for letting us know, Phil. And Anonymous, not sure who Anonymous is. Wow, they're going to call Allison Smith trying to get position inside. It's the third team foul. Down to 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Lady Tigers up 16 to 11. Now Abby Smith gets the ball over. You're right, it's really good. And she got a little haircut since she came last night. She had long hair.
Yes, she did.
We got 4 sophomores on the court right now. You got Cox, a sophomore. Taylor Doss, a sophomore. The Harton twins, a sophomore. And then Abby Smith, the senior, on the court right now.
Ooh. White's ball. They're starting to read that now. They're starting to read our passes a little bit. We've got to be a little bit crisper, a little bit faster on our passes. Got to move that ball around.
Well, the Lady Tigers tonight definitely need to win to keep just one game back of second from Farmington. Three-point away by Beeks. Bottom! Hey! She wanted that. She gave that, and she looked back at her like, give me the ball. I wanted it. She got it now. Three-point away by Berryville. No good, and rebound goes to Beeks. Beeks was on the bench there. For nice pass from Beeks. Boy,
great.
Got to convert. We got a little hurry that time.
Yeah, that's 4 right there. 4 easy layups that we missed.
19-13. I did like the pace of that, though. It's just we weren't able to get that one to go.
Yeah, that was a great look down court and great pass in. Just didn't make our easy layups.
I think she just got a little rushed on there.
Yes.
It was good ball execution, just not able to quite convert.
That's hard when you got somebody all over you.
A little bit like the other night, the refs were letting them play a little bit. Now, there's been a couple times I could have called foul and have not.
Good defense right there.
Excellent defense. And then 3 Lady Tigers there for the rebound. There was no way Berryville was getting that rebound. The way they boxed out. Now Harton for 3. Bottom! Hey!
Man.
22-13, and the Lady Tigers are hot from 3-point.
That's the last 3 shots we made have been 3 points.
2 from Harton, 1 from Beeks, and 1 from Colchin. Nice drive and a chance for the old-fashioned 3. Brittany Smith. Well, Brittany Smith is only 5'4", but she's definitely creating things on that side for the Lady Bobcat.
Yeah, that's the second foul on Taylor Harton also.
22-15. Lady Tigers had as much as a 9-point lead. Lead by 7 now. And that one's off. Rebound goes to Beeks. She might need a little help here, girls. Oh, wow. Boy,
Sure.
she just threaded that pass. Oh, going to go off the foot of.
Threaded that pass right in the middle of 3 defenders.
I know, it was almost like a quarterback thrown into triple coverage, you know.
Exactly. Wow.
Oh, there we go.
Quick pass right inside. Got Ashley on that foul. It's her second.
Her second foul. Team 6 foul. So after this, for the remainder of the quarter, the Lady Bobcats will be in the bonus. They're not in foul trouble. They got 3 different players with 1 foul, so they're in really good shape. And they're going to call another one on Cox, just like that. There's 2 back-to-back.
Wow. That's her third foul.
Now they're going to go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
I thought maybe Coach would go to the bench and pick somebody, but he hasn't moved.
Well, he's got Callie. Ashley and Callie kind of alternate in and out, and
Right.
she's got 2 herself. And that's missed. So the Lady Tigers come out of that okay. Nice job by Abby Smith. And look at that. Nice play. Oh! And
make
got
those.
a foul. Again, a couple of times on these, I just think we're rushing. Just a slight. We're seeing it so fast. It's just a slight rush. Colton a chance to get back up by 9.
That's Sarah Johnson, number 25. That's her second foul.
First one's made by Colton, 23-15. 2:23 to go here in the first half. Doss back in. So a very small lineup, no real inside player. That one rolls in for Colton. It's 24-15. Coach Frow's going to take a 30-second timeout. Well, I'll tell you, Lance, in looking at the standings, Berryville and Prairie Grove both battling here. The winner will have, third place, with Ozark and Farmington leading the conference. Ozark tonight is at Lincoln is at Ozark tonight, the Lady Wolves, and then the Lady Cardinals are at Pea Ridge tonight. Both, if things go according to what would be predicted, they would both probably. Ozark would end 7-0, Farmington 6-1, and we could win here. We'd be 5-2. So just a couple back with having a little bit of control for at least second, because we could always come back and beat Farmington.
Right.
And we can beat Ozark as well, but then we'll need a little help to knock them off the perch.
We've got 3 Lacey Beeks, Maddie Harton, and Colchin all with 8 points so far in this half.
And that's all the scoring from 3 young ladies. And now there's Beeks. Oh, she's trying to get it. Whoa. Colchin for 3. Bottom.
Don't leave her open. Wow.
27-15, and the Lady Tigers have got their largest lead of the game. First time at double digits, 27-15.
Well, that was an awesome shot. You can't leave her open. You just can't leave her open. That's awesome.
11 points now for Colchin. She leads the Lady Tigers in scoring. And that's going to go off the hands.
They've been throwing that pass a lot tonight.
Teague,
down to Teague. Of course, like I said, 5'10", sophomore. She's got some height on her.
Maddie Harton for 3. Oh, I was hoping to get us another bottom, because that would have really stretched it out. 27-15. Nice job by Macy.
Great defense right there.
Beeks pull-up jumper. Nice shot. Oh, you don't see that as much. Well, I like to come down and just pull-up jumper like that.
Nice, easy shot. Nice, easy jumper. Very confident in that shot.
29-15, just under a minute to go here in the first half. And that time, number 14, Alexi Smith, she probably should have taken that shot.
Yeah.
She gave it up, and Lady Tigers get the turnover, and now 29-15. Thought the Lady Tigers might play for one shot, but doesn't look like it. They're just attacking like all business as usual.
Yep. 35 seconds left on the clock. They are going to go for last second, but
now they kind of spread it out a little bit, down to 20 seconds to go now. Now definitely don't appear to be in a hurry. Abby Smith now with 10 seconds. Beeks gives it up. There's Maddie Hart for three. Bottom!
Woo!
Oh! 32-15, and that's going to do it. The Lady Tigers. This score was 21-15, I believe.
Yep, it was.
And the Lady Tigers stretched it out. Maybe it was 22-15, but the Lady Tigers scored 10 straight to end the quarter, end at 32-15.
Great.
And that's going to do it for the first half. We got some stats already. We'll go ahead and go through those. For the Lady Tigers, Lacey Beeks with 10 points. She's got 1 3-pointer. Maddie Harton with 11. She's got 3 3-pointers. Macy Colton with 11. She's got 3 3-pointers. So the Lady Tigers have just lit up the scoreboard with the 3-pointers here in the first half.
And you got Sarah Johnson from Berryville with 6. Brittany Smith with 7, and then you got Allie T, who came in off the bench with her 2.
And as far as foul goes, Lady Tigers do have a couple in foul trouble.
Yeah.
We have Ashley Cox with 3, Callie Robinson with 2, and Taylor Harton with 2. No one in real foul trouble for the Lady Bobcats. We've got Allison Smith with 1, Alex McAllister with 1, and Sarah Johnson with 2. Well, that's going to do it here first half. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back for the second half.
Our playground is sad and old. Whoever gets the most boxes for the animals wins. It's important for the community to get involved.
We want our community to rally for recess, to improve outdoor play, and to promote a healthy lifestyle. The kids need you to go to your local grocery store, purchase Animals yogurt drinks, and send the boxes to any of the Prairie Grove schools. For more information, please go to rallyforrecess.com. Thank you for your continued support for the Prairie Grove School District.
Everett Chevrolet is the home of the most dependable, longest-lasting full-size truck on the road today, the Chevy Silverado. And the 2014 Silverado has been totally redesigned, and it's better than ever before. And right now, the selection of Silverados at Everett Chevrolet has never been better. Two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, extended cab, crew cabs, and every color you can imagine with options to die for. So make the short drive to Everett Chevrolet just off of I-540 at Elm Springs Road. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chevrolet. Clorox. Just hearing the name and you automatically think of the word clean. And Clorox is a lot more than just bleach. The Clorox family of products has something for the home, the business, professional grade, and more. No matter what the environment, Clorox has the product you need to meet your unique challenges. From the bathroom and the kitchen with Pine Sol and 409 to the laundry room with the standard Clorox bleach. And even if you're on the go with the Clorox wipes, you know the name stands for clean. Dirt and germs don't stand a chance as long as you're equipped with the family of Clorox products. Clorox, proud sponsors of Tiger Athletics and Activities. Love God, love others, and serve others. The simple motto of Prairie Grove Christian Church. Whether it's supporting missionaries in Japan or on the Ivory Coast of Africa, or doing mission work in Guatemala, or building homes in Mississippi or Alabama, or the fun for the entire family of Upward Basketball, you'll find the members seeking to show our love for God through our love for our neighbors. If you're looking for a church home, we invite you to experience PGCC firsthand. We have convenient service times with services on Sunday at 9 and 10:30. And trust us, we have plenty of activities for the kids. Prairie Grove Christian Church, serving Western Washington County and beyond. Love God, love others, and serve others. Prairie Grove Christian Church. You just bought that first home, or maybe the first new car, and you want it properly covered. Think Shelter Insurance and Mark Spence. Or maybe you just welcomed into the world that little gift of a child. You want to make sure that their future's secure. Think Mark Spence and Shelter Insurance. Let's face it, you want someone local, someone that you know, someone that could be by your side when you need them to be there. Think Mark Spence and Shelter Insurance. Home, life, auto, RV, boat, motorcycle insurance. Think Mark Spence, your local Shelter Insurance agent. Call 846-2999. That's 846-2999. Shelter Insurance and Mark Spence proudly support Tiger athletics and activities. Take a stroll down memory lane as you stride into Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake, where things are done the old-fashioned way. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and even late night, you'll find only the best. Breakfast to die for, a lunch offering fresh burgers and fries, and dinner platters that are sure to keep you coming back for more. And did we mention hand-dipped shakes, as well as a great selection of desserts? It all awaits you at Steak and Shake, located just south of the mall. Steak and Shake, life needs flavor. Take a stroll down memory lane as you stride into Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake, where things are done the old-fashioned way. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and even late night, you'll find only the best. Breakfast to die for, a lunch offering fresh burgers and fries, and dinner platters that are sure to keep you coming back for more. And did we mention hand-dipped shakes, as well as a great selection of desserts? It all awaits you at Steak and Shake, located just south of the mall. Steak and Shake, life needs flavor.
We're back for the second half, and Lady Tigers finished off with 10 straight in the first half and lead 32-15. And the Berryville Lady Bobcats will get the ball to start the second half. Well, Lance, I'll tell you what, we ended with a tear with those threes just raining down. The Lady Tigers grab a big lead. Nice defense there by Beeks. But it rolls in this time for Smith. Johnson, I figured if I said Smith, I'd be close.
hey, 3 out of 5 chances to get it right.
Foot was on the line. That time was Number 20, Alex McAllister.
They were quick right there and almost stole it. Oh.
They could have got a foul that time on McAllister, but no call. Nice give and in that time. Nice assist that time by Colchin to Callie Robinson, and the Lady Tigers back up by 17.
That was a great look because she didn't have the shot, but she went ahead and tossed it off.
You're exactly right, Lance.
Smart move on her part.
Now wide open over there. She decides to drive, no good. Goes out to Smith, misses the three. Brittany Smith then go back up and in.
That was a great little spin move there.
Brittany Smith, only 5'4", and she has 9 points for the Lady Bobcats. She's the Lady Bobcats' leading scorer. Wow.
Playing some heavy defense, man-to-man out front.
I'm surprised that, boy, there's a lot of slapping. Surprised they can get a foul, 1 or 2 there.
They're playing a man-to-man up front and then zone in the back. Boy, no call. I'm surprised. I am super surprised on calls. No calls right there.
No calls there, and then Harton got up kind of slow, but back out playing defense now on Brittany Smith. 34-19, Lady Tigers lead. Three-pointer on the way off the mark, and Robinson gets the rebound, gets it out to Taylor Harton.
Yeah, we don't have to get in any hurry. We're good and ahead. We just got to make sure we play smart ball, make good passes, and make every shot every time we're down the court.
And that's just you're right there. What you got to do is just make sure you're making good passes, good shot. That time, and Robinson's will be fouled. Beeks may have forced that a little bit, but I think she forced it thinking she'd get a foul, and they're not calling any of those.
No, they're not. They sure aren't. That's Sarah Johnson's 3rd foul.
And Johnson stands at 5'10", so she's big inside. There's Jalen Beeks.
Maybe we can get him up here a little bit and give him a little interview.
Yeah, we can see if we can get him up here.
I'll
for a little
text
bit.
him here in a minute and see if we can get him up here.
There's Robinson. She makes the first one, 35-19. Robinson makes both shots, and
that's 4 points for her in this 3rd quarter, and that's her points for the night.
And it's all the points we have right now in the second half, all coming from Robinson, and a foul's going to be called on Abby Smith, who's back in the game.
Of course, I tell you, Callie didn't play much in the first half because she had 2 fouls right off the bat.
And Cox came in and did a nice job in for Callie, but then she picked up 3 of her own. First foul on Abby Smith, first team foul here in the second half, and then the free throw's up and good by Allison Smith.
That's her first point of the game.
And they were trying to get it to her early a lot inside, and now she makes both free throws, and 36-21, Lady Tigers. Now a little pressure from Berryville, but Lady Tigers have no problem getting through that.
I tell you, as good as Maddie's shooting tonight, she should have taken that.
Her and Macy both have been hot from
hot from 3-point range.
And Macy's thinking about, she wants that baseline. I can tell by there she goes.
Yep, quick.
Nice pass, in and out, but a very good setup. Nice pass that time to Beeks, and nice look as well. Good confident shot, just didn't fall for us that time. 36-21, 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. That was actually a really good pass that time by Colton. Nice move. I'll tell you, Brittany Smith has been a bright spot for the Lady Bobcats.
Maybe a little 6-man over here going on Berryville side.
He's at a lot of events. Seen him at a volleyball game or 2 as well. Give her a little help.
Wow.
I think 5 seconds, it could have easily been called there. That was
6 or 7 seconds maybe.
If they don't start counting right away, it's kind of hard to make the call. There's Beeks. Boy, she just finds her way in there, and look at that. Nice job.
Threading the needle right there.
38-23. Lady Tigers up by 15. Turnaround shot, no good. Missed by Alexi Smith. Now Beeks with the ball, bringing it down. It's into Robinson. Right, Robinson. Oh! And now Robinson will pick up her third foul.
Man.
3:55 to go here in the third. And now Cox is going to come in, as is Taylor Harton. Harton's going to come in for her sister, Maddie.
That may have been a little frustration foul there, because she took that ball up. Callie took that ball up. It looked like she got a couple of hands on her, but may have been a frustration foul trying to get the rebound there. Nevertheless, that's 3 on her.
2 here in the second half on the Tigers, and get it into Teague, but they kick it back out. Drive, pull-up shot on the way. Nice shot there by number 25, Sarah Johnson. She now has 10 points in the game. Brittany Smith with 11. They've got 21 of the 25.
You know, I tell you, they've been doing a lot of that tonight. That just a little drive in. It just seems like everybody just kind of comes out. Oh, there's a steal.
And goes in. So Alexi Smith picks up her first points, and the Lady Bobcats have pulled within 11.
Wow.
Been down by as many as 17. Nice. You see her, she never really panicked. And it turned out great for the Lady Tigers. Abby Smith on the floor never had that, oh my gosh, what am I going to do the ball? Just kind of looked around, found the pass. The Lady Tigers back up by 13. Three-pointer on the way by Brittany Smith, falls short, and Beeks with the rebound.
There's that total block out down there again by the Tigers. Total white underneath there.
Ashley Cox. Beeks. No good. Rebound's going to go to the Lady Bobcats. A lot of activity going on with no calls there.
There's hardly any calls.
I think you get to call some stuff either way, but boy, I really thought that Lady Tigers got fouled down there. 2:15 to go here in the third. Lady Tigers up by 13, led by 17 at half, so Lady Bobcats have cut into the lead a little here. Boy, the Lady Tigers had 2 of them run into each other, and that's not good because Abby was one of those. Brittany Smith with another basket. That's going to give her 13 points.
They called that on Taylor Harton, and that's 3 on her.
So Harton with 3, Cox with 3, and she completes the three-point play, and they've closed a 17-point gap down to 10. And if you're the Lady Bobcats, you got to be happy with that because you were down by 17, now only down by 10. And within 10 points going into the fourth quarter, they'll have a shot. Well, let's take a timeout with them. 1:58, Lady Tigers 40, Lady Bobcats 30.
PG Telco, built on community, focused on progress. But what does that mean to you? It means that you get to keep up with all your sporting events associated with Prairie Grove Athletics on a website furnished and maintained by PG Telco. It means that the folks at PG Telco have an interest in you, your kids, your school, and your community. And they're focused on progress. They're committed to bringing you the very latest in technology for your home or your office. For telephone, internet, long distance, or direct TV, think PG Telco. Built on community, focused on progress.
Well, the Lady Bobcats have cut the lead down to 10 after being down by 17. And they're just playing good, hard defense. We're not doing anything. You're talking to 6-man. I believe we got a second coach is what I think.
Probably.
And now Beeks just goes in. They could have called a foul that time on Teague and didn't do it. Lady Tigers back up by 12. Here comes Brittany Smith. She's coming strong, and they're going to call a foul. That's going to be 4 on Harton. Four fouls on Harton. Now her sister's going to come in to replace her. 14 foul. Harton's 4th. Only other person with a foul is Abby, with besides the ones that have 3 or 4. And look, nice job. Nice job, and then a nice play there. The Lady Tigers did a good job on defense, and then Alexi Smith gets the loose ball and puts it in, 42-32. Beeks. You know, oh.
My goodness.
And it's been the defensive pressure in the front court. I mean, just as they get over there and they're in the front court, they're doing a good job. Down to a minute, they're only down by 8. They've been down by as many as 17.
They're running a defensive trap up at the top, and
it's been effective.
Yeah, it has.
There's Colton for 3. That's going to be off, and it's going to go out off of Cox, and now the chance to cut it to 6.
I think that's the first time that she's shot and missed a three-pointer tonight.
Now they're looking to go one shot possibly here. Down to 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. It's been the Lady Bobcats quarter. Their first quarter, they've kind of really stood out here.
Yeah, they have.
They actually scored more points in the third quarter than they did the whole first half.
Yeah.
They had 15, and they scored 19 points in the third. Make that, they've scored 21, and they've cut this lead to 6, and now Abby's going to toss one. It's going to be short. And that quarter belonged to the Lady Bobcats as they pull within 6 of the Lady Tigers, 42-36. We should have an exciting fourth quarter back after this.
I wonder if Buck Lewis had any idea as to what he was starting when he sold his first Ford back in 1946. He was on the square in Fayetteville. Then Tom and Herb Lewis made the move to the current location on North College back in 1969. But through all those years, a Lewis has always been at the helm, and that tradition continues today. It's that kind of family value and heritage that makes Lewis Automotive the place to buy your next vehicle. Be it a Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, or Jeep, new or used, you can still find a Lewis standing behind every single deal. Award-winning service, 6 locations and over 1,000 vehicles. It's amazing. A lot has changed, but the Lewis heritage and tradition continues. Lewis Automotive, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas since 1946.
Well, the fourth quarter is underway, and Lady Bobcats have the ball to start the quarter, and so a chance to pull within 4. Pull-up shot on the way, no good. Rebound's going to go to the Lady Tigers. Beeks gets it, and Beeks is coming down quick. Pulls up, gives it to Abby Smith. Off the mark.
That's a walk. Berryville fans not happy about that, but that was definitely a walk.
I just wanted to see. I wanted to see the second coach's reaction. That's why I didn't respond right away. I kind of turned and looked at the coach number 2 over here. Beeks. Gets it out to Harton. Lady Tigers need a basket this time down. Now I'm going to call a blocking foul on number 25. I believe that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a fourth foul on Johnson. So two players on the boat, one player from each team with 4 fouls. And now there's Colton looking to try to get up. No good. Forced it up. Thought she might get a foul there. Didn't get it. Now Brittany Smith's on the drive, turn around, looking. She stands 5'4" in the middle of all those girls with hands up.
That's a walk.
And they're going to 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
Wow. She was down there about 5 seconds, I think.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I'm very much entertained up here tonight. I'm entertained up here tonight, Lance.
I am too. I am too. Who was it that had the one lady, the coach, that sat down here and danced and shouted? And
was it Was it Pete Ridge? I can't remember who it was.
I can't remember who it was either, but man.
That was entertaining, but this gives that a rival.
Yeah. If he starts dancing, we're in trouble.
42-36. Those watching have no idea what we're talking about.
know.
There's just a fan up here. It's pretty close to us. He's entertaining. Let's just say that much. Drive by Smith, and they're going to call.
Wow, that's exactly what we did down there.
And didn't get the call.
And didn't get the call.
That's a foul on Maddie Hart, and that's 5 now on the Lady Tigers. So we're getting close to getting them into the bonus. This is going to be a chance for them to cut the lead down to 4. They've got it down to 5. It was a 17-point lead at halftime. 32-15 was the halftime score, and now it is 42-38. Boy, she got away with a little step herself that time. And now we clear it. We got 3-on-1. We need to score here. Drive that time by Colchin. No good. She fights for her own rebound. Up and in.
Good.
Whoa. Colchin fought hard
Wow.
for that one. 44-38. Into the game. Number 30, Mackenzie Ruiz, in the game now for Lady Bobcats. And Brittany Smith she's a one-lady wrecking crew right now. Callie Robinson able to.
That's got to be a foul. You got to call that foul.
Yeah, at some point
My
you got to call
goodness.
it. And Callie didn't.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Boy, I don't know if we got that on camera, but that was a look right there.
That was I'm fixing to have a cat fight look here.
And she is about as sweet a person you'll be around. It's Callie Robinson. And boy, she had a look on her.
Those passes we're killing ourselves tonight with our sloppy passing. That'll be
That's going to be a blocking foul, yeah. And that's going to be Robinson's fourth. 44-38, 5:56 to go in the ball game. That's 4 now on Robinson. So Coach Froud's probably going to let them. Now he's actually going to send in Cox.
We're at 16 fouls, so
they're in the bonus from here on out.
they're in.
And nice job that time by the Lady Bobcats. They get it back down to 4, 44-40. 5:52 to go. And
Now that was Smith with the basket there.
Beeks drives all the way, no good. Jump ball's going to go. Oh, look.
He's not happy.
Oh,
Coach isn't happy.
Well, none of them are down here. They thought they should have had over the back. We get a jump ball, and we're happy about that as Prairie Grove Tiger fans. 44-40. There's Harton. Harton's playing with 4 fouls right now. There's Beeks. Knocked away. And the Lady Tigers are going to get it.
I think these refs might need to start calling a little bit closer. They're letting some things go in here at the end of the game.
And it's getting a little tense here with the girls, you can see.
Yeah, she's
Beeks.
cutting her off. Let her go in.
And there's Taylor Harton with the ball. Oh, nice ball knocked away that time by Smith. Chance to close it to 2. No good. Rebound. And they're going to get Colchin that time. I think they're going to get her on the floor, so I think she's going to have to shoot they're going to 24. 1-and-1. It'll be a 1-and-1. So 44-40. They can close the gap to 2.
You know, and I tell you right there, that's what happens when you have 3 fouls. Is Ashley was afraid to do anything, and she was trying to stay straight up, but because of that, she missed doing a little bit of bumping to get the.
Well, Ashley's got 4.
Get the rebound.
Ashley's got 4 fouls. Her. Oh no,
No,
got 3.
she has 3.
She has 3, and that was Harton's got 4. And now it's 3-point lead, 44-41. Lady Tigers need a basket. Beeks looking. Boy, they are really coming after her at that point. They're going to get a walk. They're coming after Beeks. When Beeks gets that ball, they're collapsing there.
They are.
3 of them, and then it's making it hard for Beeks to get a pass out. And Coach Froud's going to call a timeout. Let's take that timeout with Coach Froud with 4:55 to go. The Lady Tigers are clinging to a 44-41 lead.
Clorox. Just hearing the name and you automatically think of the word clean. And Clorox is a lot more than just bleach. The Clorox family of products has something for the home, the business, professional grade, and more. No matter what the environment, Clorox has the product you need to meet your unique challenges. From the bathroom and the kitchen with Pine Sol and 409 to the laundry room with the standard Clorox bleach. And even if you're on the go with the Clorox wipes, you know the name stands for clean. Dirt and germs don't stand a chance as long as you're equipped with the family of Clorox products. Clorox, proud sponsors of Tiger athletics and activities.
All right, we're back. It's going to be exciting down the stretch here, Lance. Lady Tigers up 44-41, led by as many as 17 at half, 32-15. Down 44, or now only up 44-41.
Well, I'll tell you, Lynn, a lot of it has to do with Berryville's making their inside shots, and we're not.
Three-pointer on the way for the tie, no good, and there's waiting on the rebound. And luckily, doesn't go in, and the ball is going to go.
Gotta be careful, girls. Gotta be careful.
They're going to call. That's Harton. She's going to be out.
No.
That's it for Harton.
That's it. They did call it on Harton.
That's 5 on Taylor, so.
It looked like to me that she had control of the ball when she went down over here. How she got the foul, I got our dance team there, and I couldn't see you very good down there, but I don't know.
Well, it's a critical 1-on-1 here. Lady Tigers only up 3. Checking back into the game is Sarah Johnson. She's playing with 4 fouls. And now at the line is Alexi Smith. Misses it. Rebound goes to Beeks. Gets it out to Colchin, and Colchin's on the charge. Here she goes, drives, pulls up, and in. Macy Colchin, and a much-needed basket for the Lady Tigers, 46-41. That time we didn't give them a chance to set up.
That's only 4 points in this fourth quarter for the Tigers.
Brittany Smith for 3. She's short. Rebound's going to go. Back to the Berryville Bobcats. And Brittany Smith back at the top key. Lady Tigers 46-41. We're halfway through the fourth quarter.
We got to collapse. When they drive in, we got to collapse in that middle.
The Lady Tigers have led throughout. They have not relinquished the lead all night. There's Smith for 3, wide open, no good. Rebound goes to Beeks. Now she gets it to Cox, and they're going to foul Brittany Smith. Boy, I almost didn't want a foul called that time.
Almost didn't either. Coach Froud didn't want one either.
That's only the 4th team foul on the Lady Bobcats, and boy, it's physical it's been tonight. And both sides. I mean, I'm not saying that, too much of a homer on that, but both teams have played very aggressive and only have 4 team fouls. Colchin thought about that 3-pointer.
As hot as she's been tonight, she needs to take them.
She's looking for that baseline. She's hoping to get a step and try to take it. There's Abby. She feeds. Going to call a timeout. Coach Corneliuson for the Lady Bobcats calls a timeout. We'll take it with him. 3:29 to go. Lady Tigers 46-41.
Life can come at you from a lot of different directions, and you need to be prepared with the proper insurance. Let John Galligan of the Galligan Insurance Alliance make sure that you, your loved ones, and your home and all that's near and dear to you is properly covered. You see, the Galligan Insurance Alliance is an independent insurance agent and allows him the flexibility to shop the very best policy at the very best price, and this gives you the coverage and the peace of mind that you need at the rate that fits your budget. It's the best case scenario when it comes to covering all that is near and dear to you. Check them out on Facebook or drop by the website GalliganInsuranceAlliance.com, and you can always call for.
Okay, we're back. 3:20 to go in the ball game. Lady Tigers up 46-41. And a nice job. They're going to call, it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be the possession arrow for the Lady Bobcats. But
so far we've scored 4 points. They've scored 5.
In this fourth quarter. It's been a tight fourth quarter, not much scoring going on. And nice defense, and we get the rebound, goes to Colchin. And now Beeks driving, looking, goes up, she's going to get fouled. Beeks was a little bit out of position when she went up for that, but it worked out for us pretty well. She got the foul. Now she's going to get 2 shots. Now it's 5 team fouls. So we're getting close to being into the bonus ourselves.
That foul, first foul on Allie Teague tonight.
They only have one player in foul trouble. It's Sarah Smith with 4. Everybody else has only 1 for them.
Sarah Johnson.
Yes, yes. What I say, Smith?
Smith Johnson.
This Beeks makes 1 of 2, or makes them both, 48-41. Lady Tigers up 7 with 3 minutes to go in the game. Couple more defensive stands and get this thing under 2 minutes with that lead. And oh boy, wide open for a 3. No good. Rebound goes to. Oh
man.
I think Taylor thought the ball had been hit by Berryville because she could have got to it and let it go.
Here's Callie coming back in with 4 fouls, 2 minutes, 47 seconds left to play in the game.
Well, you kind of, at this point, you almost have to say, okay, we're down to nitty-gritty time. Might as well play and get what you can. Now Brittany Smith, she's guarded by Abby Smith. Boy, there's a lot of Smiths on the court tonight. 3-pointer on the way by Teague. It's going to be way off the mark. And Abby Smith, and they're going to call her for a walk. Abby just a little bit out of the groove after not playing for a while. She's played hard. She's played well. At times have made, just a couple of minor errors just out of being out of the groove, and that was one of them right there.
I think she's only gotten to practice maybe a week, little more than a week, that she's actually gotten to practice. She's been at practice. She's gotten to walk through some plays, but she hasn't really been able to.
But there's a leg and a speed of the game that you only get from being in a game almost.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Boy, it was a push-off. Now Brittany Smith, no foul called on any. Man, they're not calling anything.
No, they're not.
Either way right now.
That's right.
And now I say that, and they'll call number 14. That's going to be Alexi Smith, her second foul. That's going to be 16 fouls. So the Lady Tigers are now in the bonus for the last 2 minutes of the game, leading 48-41. Coach Corneliuson is going to take another timeout. Let's take it with him. 2:03 to go. Lady Tigers 48, Lady Bobcats 41.
You just bought that first home or maybe the first new car and you want it properly covered. Think Shelter Insurance and Mark Spence. Or maybe you just welcomed into the world that little gift of a child. You want to make sure that their future's secure. Think Mark Spence and Shelter Insurance. Let's face it, you want someone local, someone that you know, someone that can be by your side when you need them to be there. Think Mark Spence and Shelter Insurance. Home, life, auto, RV, boat, motorcycle insurance. Think Mark Spence, your local Shelter Insurance agent. Call 846-2999. That's 846-2999. Shelter Insurance and Mark Spence proudly support Tiger athletics and activities.
Okay, we're back with just under 2 minutes to go, and the Lady Tigers up by 7. And they're spreading it out a little bit. They're going to take their time. They're going to make, I think they're going to make them foul them.
Yeah, we got to be careful because they're quick out here at the top.
And Coach Froud, it looks like he's kind of lining up almost in a 4-corner. Now Colchin goes baseline, pulls up, and Coach Froud called timeout.
Yeah, he's asking her, what is she doing? I think he's saying, we need to pull it out, we need to slow it down, we need to take our time, and let's stretch this out as far as we can, and then
what I don't know is how many. I did not keep up with the timeouts. I don't know if he's got 1 or 2 left. I think he's got 1 left, and he may need it with 1:37.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what they'll do here is, my guess is, Berryville will probably let them play around another 10 or 15 seconds if they don't go for a shot and they're out here stalling. And at that point, I think they'll foul. I think they'll try to steal. They'll give themselves 10, 15 seconds. It gets down under 1:25. You're going to see, I believe you'll see them foul. I don't know that. It's just my guess.
Well, they're going to have to if they're going to win this and pull this out. Make us play, make us make our free throws.
Well, the thing is we're in a 1-and-1, so we have to make 1. We're not in that double bonus, so they might as well go ahead and, I think they'll try to get a steal for, 5 or 10 seconds, maybe 15, and after that you'll see the foul. And they may foul quick.
Right.
And, they may come out of this. He may have come out of that timeout saying, hey, they're stalling, let's just foul. But if I were them, I would wait just because they have done a nice job. And that just like that, they've done a nice job defensively, especially out in the the front court a little bit. Now Smith takes it. We're down to a minute and a half to go.
They don't look like they're in much of a hurry.
And I'm surprised by that. Oh, she skipped.
She did. There was a walk right there, a big-time skip.
And Abby.
There's going to be a.
And the Lady Tigers going to retain possession with 1:19 to go. And Abby gets it over the timeline. That's critical. Now we're down. And it's going to go off Maddie Harton with 1:09 to go, 48-41. They haven't had to foul yet.
No.
And like I said, I thought they'd have a little time not to foul. That they've gotten 2 turnovers without fouling. Unable to convert offensively. Have the Lady Bobcats not been able to do that.
Yeah, 1 minute left in the game, and they weren't hurrying. The coaches finally over there, Berryville's coaches finally telling them, let's go, let's go.
3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound goes to the Lady Bobcats. She gets it out. Now here's another 3-pointer. That one's good. Alex McAllister hits a 3 and cuts it to 4 with 48.2 seconds.
Yeah, her first points of the game.
Well, it's not over with yet, and the thing is they've been able to do it so far without fouling. Hopefully the Lady Tigers, we can get it down there. We had it set up well, and then Macy drove. Coach Frau called the timeout. I actually thought we probably, if we hadn't have done that, and she hadn't driven in like that, we probably could have a little more time off. But she saw something. She probably thought she could get a quick score, put us up by 9, and then Coach Frau calls the timeout. Now just leading by 4, 48.2. If we can get over the timeline and not turn it over, and can get set up in that four-corner offense, they'll be forced to foul.
Yeah.
But right now, they've just done it defensively. They moved it to 50 seconds.
Added 2 seconds back on the clock.
So we're right at 50 seconds to go, 48-44. Lady Tigers led by 17 at half, and now lead by 4, and led by 6 going here into third quarter. Boy, we got to get it over here. Got to get it over, and we do. Boy, that was close. That was really close.
Yeah, she's slapping foul.
I was watching the clock. We were at 41. We started at 50. We were at 41 seconds when she got there. Now, they were in the quick foul. I bet Coach said, hey, let's see if we can get them trapped on the back court. If they get it there, we got to foul them immediately.
If we can't, let's get them fouled. Yeah, because Allison Smith, she was flat slapping her, trying to get that call in.
And like I said, they have no one in foul trouble but
Sarah Johnson.
A big 1-and-1 here. Harton rolls off, and now the Lady Bobcats with a chance to close it to 2, possibly 1.
There's a loose ball.
And you got to have the ball to call a timeout. He got the timeout, 29.3.
Wow. It'll be a full timeout.
Just got an updated score from Ozark leading Lincoln 45-32 in the girls' game. So looks like the Lady Hillbillies are going to be 7-0 going into the back half of the conference play. And they'll have a 2-game lead, possibly even a 3-game lead, unless the Lady Tigers can hold on here. Hope they can.
Let's see, 2, 4, 6 points for us. 2, 4, 7, 8 points for Berryville this quarter.
Well, 29.3, Lady Bobcats have the ball. They trail by 4. Lady Tigers did a nice job defensively that time. I thought there was he called a timeout on a loose ball. There was nobody had possession of that ball, but they get the timeout and they get the ball, and it's 48-44, 29.3 seconds to go. Boy. And now, nice job by Callie Robinson. Big steal. And really, that time, Alexi Smith didn't see it, but she had a girl wide open over here because Maddie Harton had fallen down. 25.5. We need Maddie to make these.
We need both of them. Both of them, big time right here.
First one's on the way. She got it. So now 49-44. It makes it still a 2-possession game, but it's 2 3-pointers if she can make this. Second one on the way, and it's good as well. So now Brittany Smith gets it down quickly, and we're down to 20 seconds. Boy, a long 3-pointer, no good. Rebound's going to go. Sarah Johnson with 4 fouls. She gets that free throw and a foul. 11.1.
Man, that was
Beeks with that foul, and that's Beeks' first foul.
It is. It is. That's her first foul in the game.
And now Allison Smith, she's got 2 shots. First one's on the way, and it's no good. 50-44. Lady Tigers have just clung, if you will, to this lead.
Yes. Yeah.
Second shot on the way. It's also missed. The rebound's going to go to the Lady Bobcats. Shot on the way, and now another foul's called with 7.8 seconds. And Beeks gets 2. Ain't got a foul all night, and within 3 seconds gets 2 fouls.
2 quick fouls right there.
Sarah Johnson shooting 2. This first one is no good.
It's flat. Sarah Johnson's made it through the game with 4 fouls.
Yeah, she's had those 4 fouls since about midway through the third. She makes the second one, so 5-point lead, 50-45. Oh. And that's going to do it. The final score, the Lady Tigers 50, the Lady Bobcats 45. They hang on for the win, Lance, but they made her heart stop a little bit.
Yeah, they did. They did, especially when we had at one time a 17-point lead.
Yeah. Ooh. But they do come out. That's a victory for the Lady Tigers. Moves them to 5-2 in the conference as they're halfway through the conference play. They'll go to the back half of it with a 5-2 record. For the Lady Tigers tonight, scoring-wise, Lacey Beeks, 18 points. Maddie Harton with 13. Macy Colton with 15. Callie Robinson with 4. And that is the scoring tonight. And for the Lady Bobcats, Allison Smith, 5. Sarah Johnson, 11. Brittany Smith, 18. Alex McAllister, 3. Alexi Smith, 6. And Allie Teague, 2. Well, that's going to do it for the girls' game. We'll be back in a few minutes for the boys' game. Our final score, the Prairie Grove Lady Tigers 50, Lady Bobcats 45. We'll be back in about 6 minutes for the boys' game.